This next story involves a former couple who were found guilty of murdering a dad who was shot dead and doused in acid. Michael Hillier and Rachel Fulstow plotted the killing of electrician Liam Smith and were this week found guilty of murder. Hillier blasted dad of two, Liam Smith, in the face, yards from his home in Wigan, before throwing sulphuric acid over his body. Both Hillier and Fulstow were sentenced today at Minshull Street Crown Court. Hillier said he was acting in revenge after his girlfriend told him she'd been raped by Mr. Smith years earlier during a Tinder date. She did not go to the police, and the pair instead decided to seek their own justice. A court heard how they plotted Liam Smith's death over a 10-month period before drug dealer Hillier killed the 38-year-old on November 24th last year. After the murder, Hillier and Rachel Fulstow enacted a complex plan to avoid justice. Days later, the couple went on a 2-week trip to Jamaica, but when they returned home, the net began to close. Hillier was arrested, while Fulstow was initially treated as a witness. She soon became a suspect after she repeatedly lied to officers during her interview. After a 6-week trial, Hillier and Fulstow were both found unanimously guilty of murder, with jurors deliberating for 6 hours and 44 minutes. Fulstow was also convicted of perverting the course of justice. During the trial, it was revealed Liam Smith was a former soldier and devoted father who ran his own business. After his death, his father Phil said his son's passing had, quote, sent complete shockwaves of grief and despair through the family. The court heard Fulstow met Liam Smith on dating app Tinder, and the pair went on a date in York in 2019. It was during this trip when she said they had, quote, non-consensual sex at a hotel. She did not describe it as rape and said she went for lunch with Mr. Smith the following day. In 2021, she began a relationship with Hillier, but said he could be verbally abusive and unpredictable, and was not happy she had a one-night stand with Mr. Smith. She told the court the first she knew of the attack on Mr. Smith was when Hillier turned up at her house the following morning and told her. Fulstow, an international travel and tourism management graduate from Leeds Met University, said she was petrified to go to police about her boyfriend. The court heard the couple went on holiday to Jamaica days after the killing. Hillier, who told the court he was involved in a large-scale cannabis operation, said they had both planned the attack on Mr. Smith after Fulstow disclosed she had been graphically raped by him. He told the jury, quote, we decided jointly between the two of us that we would deal with the matter ourselves and seek justice ourselves and go down the vigilante route. The court heard Mr. Smith was lured out of his house at about 6:40 p.m. by Hillier, who shot him in the face before pouring acid onto his face and body. During the trial, the former couple blamed each other. Hillier had pleaded guilty to manslaughter but denied murder, whilst Fulstow denied murder, manslaughter and perverting the course of justice. While admitting being the gunman who killed Liam, Hillier maintained that he was not acting alone and claimed that Fulstow had played a full part in encouraging him and preparing the attack. Fulstow denied that she had any involvement in planning the attack on Liam. Both were sentenced to life in jail, with Hillier ordered to serve a minimum of 33 years behind bars and Fulstow a minimum of 30.